Hey guys, this is GamesMonkey, your one-stop shop for your cheats, hints, news and reviews for the upcoming and current games. Today I'm going to be doing the first part on a two-part review for Two Worlds 2, the first part being multiplayer. Now I've started directly into a match with full 8 people in the game. This is my character, level 61 warrior, was a ranger. Uh, all the points and everything will be explained to you in the next review, which is going to be my single player review, because I can show you in my own time without being forced to by other people's lobbies and such. Yep, this is one of the story mode adventures. There's 7 in total. I'm a bit disappointed they didn't make it a free roam. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying yet because there's been talks about loads of DLCs content coming out for it, and one of it being a huge multiplayer map. I mean, I don't see why they shouldn't or wouldn't do it. You know, you can download full games off PlayStation Network, so you know, even if it is like 20 quid, it's still a free roam map. I would still pay for it because this game multiplayer feels very hollow. It's a good game, very repetitive, very like Demon Souls. You have to work your way through the levels several hundred times to gain maybe 1 or 2 levels. If you're sneaky, you play it like this, which you get 8 people on this map, unlimited zombies. That's if some twat doesn't take all the portals out, and you can level to your heart's consent. But remember, this game is hard to level up past level 30. It kind of feels like the game designers were like, oh, these guys are idiots, they're not going to pass level 30. Well, tough shit, mate, because some guys hit level 210 on the PlayStation version. The main level, base level caps 3,665. I doubt anyone will get to that because it's taken me roughly about 80 hours to get to level 61. So it's a bit of a slog. I tell you that. Like it's more repetitive than Demon Souls, and Demon Souls was quite repetitive, but I don't mind that because I enjoyed Demon Souls. You can relate to Demon Souls very much, not the whole atmosphere of the game or the difficulty, because at the moment Demon Souls is the hardest RPG I've ever played in my life, full stop. I'd like to see anyone try and prove me wrong on that. This game has a very button bash feel to it, but it's sophisticated button bashing. Like I said, a bit like Demon Souls. Demon Souls did have a sort of button bashing system, but it was very sophisticated because every move counted. If you missed a move and some guy hit you, that was it, you're dead. This one kind of, once you go past level 30, it doesn't matter if they hit you 20 times because you're not going to die. You have special defensive moves. If you press the L2, you bring out another set of moves. If you press the R2, if you just let go of it and keep on tapping R2 and pressing a selected button, you do that move. The storyline's pretty shallow. It just explains to you that you need to collect a coffin, although through single player it explains to you why that coffin is of great importance. In fact, it's very important, but I'm not going to say anything more because I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. The people on here, like the community of the game, they're pretty cool. Very snobby though. If you're if you're under level 100 and you go into a level 100 game, they'll be like, no, I'm not playing with level 100. Although I do believe that they didn't start the game being level 100. So, you know, fuck them. I don't like RPGs like this. You know, I've always played RPGs with a close community. People that you can actually play games with and not being bothered, you know, with people being snobby about it. But this one, because, you know, there's a lot of European guys in here, especially, I'm not digging at the Germans, but guys, you know, you can be very snobby, especially with levels. You know, I understand you're not playing with lower levels, but level 60s, I mean, you're rejecting level 60s, like you weren't level 60 before. You know, grow up, dudes. But yeah, this is just one of the modes. It's pretty impressive. It does take a long time to level up, like I said, so I'm going to click off this, and I'm going to show you the village mode. There's not really an issue with network lag, to be honest. You're either on or off. You know, it's not a you know, there's not a in between. It won't leave you connecting for ages. It's just you're either on or you're either off. Right, let me show you village mode, which is quite impressive. If you like real-time strategy games, this is totally up your street. Mixed with RPG. Basically, put Age of Empires, Settlers, Warcraft, and Gothic 2. Put them in a pot, mix them up. The brew you'd make is Two Worlds 2 Village Mode because it's exactly what it says on the tin. It's I think out of all the multiplayer modes on this game, this is by far the best. You manage your own village. Now, I've not played a game I've heard that White Knight Chronicles has it, and in some cases it does it better because you can actually put people from your village, create a match in your village, and play online games from your village. This one you have to log in and out, but it's fine. This guy over here at the start, he explains everything what to do, gives you the A to Z. This is your house. Inside contains a chest. Let me just show you the chest. Here we go. Open up the chest. It's like just a bottomless pit, like out of Moxie's. Actually, Moxie's wasn't a bottomless pit, but it more or less was if you had all the add-ons. Sacred 2 had the same sort of bottomless pit technique, but you could. It's exactly the same as Sacred 2 if any of you guys play Sacred 2. One chest for many characters. You only have one village, and one village, that's it. You have as many characters up to 6, but they all share the same village. So you can adapt your village in any way whatsoever, and it can be very lucrative. Like, as you can see, I've got 36,000. I'm raking in 1,500 every 6 minutes, I think it is. Right, I think it is. It's every 6 minutes or every 6 hours, one of the two. Right, this is the whole of the map. It's pretty big for a village. That's your village. The rest of it's all you can explore. There's 12 hidden chests, just to let you guys know. I don't know all the locations, so I'm not going to even bother showing you on this video. I might show you another video. If I zoom in, all these little plus symbols means the stuff you upgraded. You make farms to make profit. You also make windmills to make the flour to make the profit. You make a forge to upgrade your weapons, taverns to keep people happy, guardhouses to make people safe, and then your reputation goes up more. Those are my shops. I'll quickly show you my shops. Here is a shop. Right, let's just quickly look in here for you. I've got a church at the moment, and the church entitles you along with I think it's a herbology centre, I think it's called. Gives you stronger potions. Very useful, especially in high levels if you're level farming. You don't really need the weapons thing once you hit past level 60 because your weapon's already maxed out, which is a bit of a shame. Like I said, the multiplayer still feels very shallow. Obviously they're bringing more DLC content into it because I don't know if they're stupid or something, but a games company, production company would never make a unlimited level game, well, up to level 3,656, which is more or less impossible to get because you're talking about, like, it would probably take you a year to get that. Solidly doing it for a year or something like that, something stupid. But you wouldn't have that sort of high level ranking if everything kind of capped out at 50, because it feels like everything caps out at 50. Like, let's see, I'm wearing Dwarven Pride armor, and you unlock that between level 45 and 50, and there's nothing better than Dwarven Pride armor. And it's like, okay, my character's costume does look pretty cool. It's a cross between an archer costume and Dwarven Pride heavy armor, but still, it's just that. I've got that for the rest of the entirety of this character. I could change him to a mage, but I'm keeping that for the review on the single player. Like I said, look, you know, more stuff, gems, you know, it's pretty cool. It's good. It'll keep you thinking, and you will wake up in the middle of the night or in the morning if you want to play this. Go, oh, I wonder what my village is up to. And when you're lower level, it is really cool because you actually bring people in here, and you can, and they'll go, wow, this is real cool kit. But if you're level 60 and you bring one of your level 70 mates and level 60 mates in, you look at it and you go, okay, you've got a full shop, so what? There's no once you hit past level 60, there's no fascination about it anymore. I mean, I'll keep on leveling up to level 100, but when and how I do it is a different story because I've put roughly about 60 hours into leveling this character up, and I'm not prepared to spend any more at the moment on a character that I'm not going to get any more kit out of because I've maxed this all out. It does wear thin a little, and I can see why people are moaning about it. There has been rumour that there is going to be a multiplayer free roam map that's going to be coming out. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone knows any more information about it, please send me a comment on the bottom of the screen. And yeah, this is the village mode. It's like I said, it looks impressive, but you've really got to play it for yourself, for you to get a real feel of it, because it's a one-on-one experience. I'm going to quickly exit out of this and show you just the other modes. And actually, I'll show you the lobby first, because the lobby is quite impressive. On PC version, the lobby, because let me put something straight here. This game feels very much like we made this game for PC. Now, we don't want to disappoint the console, so let's make a mongrel breed of the game, of the online play, for the consoles, because with the PC mode, the version, you can actually you don't have a lobby. You start in a little village, and then you speak to people. Then you create your stuff there. Right, it has shops and everything, like shops that aren't run by anyone, so you do get a fair range of stuff. But I mean, let's just show you. It's a little disappointing because you can't get on this. There's just little things that make it feel a little shallow. Let's go into join custom, connecting to a server. Let's click on any. Right, let's click on this. Only level 38, but let's have a look. And this is kind of like your area. Like everyone loads up, everyone can see exactly what you're seeing. You can look at your characters. Let's put this funky looking elf dude wherever he is. There he is. You can zoom in on him like you could do with the other character and have a look at their armor. Some people really do not have any color sense like this dude. Others do. Oh cool, she's got the same one, same tattoo as me. You know, others don't, others do. You know, just different preference, the way different people perceive the game. And yeah, that's more or less it. And we're back to the marshland again. Right. If I was to give this game a rating at the moment, just on single multiplayer alone, I would give this multiplayer at the moment, I'm not saying right now, but at the moment I would give this multiplayer probably a 7 out of 10. Some people say you'd give it 5-4, but no, GamesMonkey's score is 7 out of 10 for the multiplayer. I will be re-reviewing this when more downloadable content comes out. This was GamesMonkey. This was a online multiplayer live review of 2 Odds 2. I hope you enjoyed. Catch you later, guys.